School Athletic Association, we remind all spectators that although the game is competitive, it's also an educational experience for all players and students. It is the expectation of Hahnville Athletic Department that all fans show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. We welcome our guests and wish all players good luck in tonight's game. At this time, we ask that you stand, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay. Hello? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ty Wilson for Press Play Productions as we cover the Battle on the River for ladies soccer, where we'll see the Hahnville Tigers take on the Destrehan Wildcats here at Hahnville High's Tiger Stadium. It's a beautiful but chilly night out here, so let's see what these ladies can do tonight. Also follow us at Press Play Productions on all socials. Team's now warming up because they're going to need it on this cool January night. And the Tigers look like they're ready to get started as they make their way onto the field. Starting lineup for your Hahnville Lady Tigers. Your goalie is Adeline Bershooter. Your three defenses are Taylor Madrid, Gabby Tuchard, and Bill. Your two wings are Allie Harmon and Shyla Borg. Your three midfielders being Haley Bergenson, Riley Falls, and Brianne Acon. Brianne Thurn, With your two strikers being Lily Hooper and Ashlyn DeSoto. With your third defense being Jillian Michelle. And Destrehan is now taking the field as we get ready for kickoff. Both sides beaming with energy as these ladies are about to participate in the Battle of the River. Hahnville looking to discuss some last-minute strategies before getting started. Destrehan doing the same thing. The refs now take the field as we are about to get started here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Number 21, high kick. But it's intercepted by Destrehan's number 12. Tight defense called by number 22 of Hahnville. And a steal by Hahnville as they make their way down the field. Pass to number 24, but it's intercepted by Destrehan. As Hahnville regains control of the ball. Pass to number 21 for Hahnville. She passes it to number 23. And number 23 kicks it out. Still in play. Hahnville trying to change directions, but kicks it out. As Destrehan will commence the throw-in. And Hahnville gains control of the ball. Destrehan positioning themselves for another throw-in. Headbutt it. And it slowly makes its way out. As yet again, Destrehan will commence another throw-in. As Hahnville chases the ball, and it rolls out. As we will now commence a corner kick for Destrehan. Which is taken over by Hahnville, but Destrehan regains control of it, and the ball rolls back out. Hahnville's throwing this time, but is intercepted by Destrehan kicking it out. As Hahnville will try another throw-in. Goes in for another throw-in, number 18 from Hahnville. Looks like she was going for number 19, but couldn't get it. As Hahnville gets another throw-in, number 21. Throws it in, but is intercepted by Destrehan. But Hahnville gains control of the ball again, as they're making their way down the field. Number 20. Riley Foss with main control, but so the ball finds its way out. As Destrehan will do a throw in. And the ball is bunted out. As Destrehan does another throw in. Another out. Ball's pass. Number 21 of Hahnville catches it. As number 27 is in pursuit of it, and she gets it. But ball is almost stolen by number 12 of Destrehan. As she will now throw it in. And another throw in by Destrehan will commence. Sorry. As Hahnville tries to regain control of the ball, making their way down the field. Number 20, number 8, passes to number 24, 24 with a high kick to number 19, who's in pursuit of the ball. But there is a call. And Destrehan will regain control of the ball. Up number 19 of Hahnville tries to get somewhere with it, but is cornered by Destrehan's defenses. Some good teamwork right now by Destrehan. As Destrehan slowly makes their way down the field. There'll be another throw-in by Destrehan. They'll try to regain control of it, but they managed to do it. Number 19 trying to get some distance, but blocked by Destrehan as they try to fight for the control of the ball. And Hahnville with the throw-in this time. Thrown by Haley Bergerson, number 21. But the ball is head-butted out. As Hahnville goes for another throw-in. Bergerson is looking for someone open. But Hahnville still regains control of the ball as we go for our third throw-in. As Destrehan seems to gain control of the ball, and they're making their way down the field. Perfect pass, gets past the defender. That is stopped by number 14 from Hahnville. Destrehan going for a throw-in. And the ball is kicked out. Good kick, but Destrehan seemed to regain control of it. But Hahnville not letting the ball go without a fight. Some good teamwork by Destrehan as they make their way down the field. They get a kickoff, but it's a fair shot in the goal. Hahnville with control of the ball. Number 21 passes number 24. Passes number 20. Sorry, 30. Well, that's 20. They're trying to make their way upfield, but they're stopped by Destrehan's defense. And now they're making their way down the field, but without pressure from Hahnville, as they are slowly regaining control of the ball. But Destrehan is pushing it back their way. Doing some good distance, but stopped by Hahnville. Destrehan gets regaining control. Powerful kick, but it rolls out. With 30 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Going by Destrehan. Ball is up and finds its way out. Hahnville gets control of it. Throwing it in is number 8, Gabby Tuchart. She finds number 18. But the ball is recovered by number 21 after 18 lost it. And Destrehan is making their way down the field with it. As the ball rolls back out. Destrehan for another throw in. She finds a woman. And it looks like there's a call. Giving Hahnville control of the ball. Number 8 passes to number 20. Number 20 with some competition from number 2 of Destrehan. Number 9 passes to number 7. Sorry, number 8. But Destrehan regained control, and they kick it out. And they're going for a throw-in. Which is now Hahnville's throw-in. Good distance. Now Destrehan gets a throw-in. There's some good competition over the ball as it slowly makes its way into Destrehan territory, but the Lady Wildcats find a way to push it back forward into Hahnville's territory. As Hahnville now will push into their territory, and they are on the move. Number 18 of Hahnville looking to pass, but is intercepted by Destrehan. But they regain control of the ball. And Destrehan has been knocked down. Now looking like a foul. And they will regain control of the ball off of that one. And she may be hurt. Hopefully she is okay. And the young lady successfully gets back onto her feet, but she is slowly limping to the side of the field. Hopefully she'll be okay. As Destrehan will still out there hurt player. And we will get right back into the action. Looks like a goal kick. But it's caught by the goalie. As she punts it down the field. Hahnville's trying to gain control of it as they push it back down the field. But Destrehan counters it as they kick it out. Decent kick from number 11. Destrehan regains control as they push it down the field. Good job by number 8 forcing it out to give Hahnville possession of the ball as she throws it in. And Hahnville still retains possession as they have to do another throw in. Oh, number 18 of Hahnville standing on her own. Going against Destrehan. As all the players reset. Ball is in position number 19, who's fighting off number 2 from Destrehan. But Destrehan gets control of the ball as they have to do another throw in. And Hahnville gains possession, throws it in, but is stopped by Destrehan. But they do regain possession for another throw in.
Where is he? You're not helping if you don't.
And intercepted by Destrehan, but Hahnville trying to regain control of it. Destrehan now moving it down the field. Hahnville puts a stop to it though as they try to move back down the field. Number 20 pass to number 8. Missed by number 22 of Destrehan as number 19 of Destrehan tries to pick up the slap, but she falls. And the ball will now march towards Hahnville's territory as Destrehan has regained possession of it. Kick starts. Oh! Hahnville with control of the ball. With great position. As Hahnville has to get it, they're getting a penalty kick. But the ball rolls out. Destrehan, goalkeeper chasing after it with 20 minutes remaining in the quarter. Destrehan about to march it down the field. But it's stopped by Hahnville as Destrehan regains control. Getting some good distance down the field with some resistance from Hahnville. They're making some good ground. As they try to get control, but Destrehan gets a throw in. As they fight over the ball. Destrehan passing it around. She gets cornered by Hahnville's defense. As the ball is kicked that way and will roll out. Destrehan getting another throw in. Their team finds a lady, but Hahnville gets the ball back as Destrehan now retains the ball. But Hahnville stopping it, moving it back down the field. Destrehan regaining control of it. With resistance from Hahnville as they push it down the field now. Leading it is number 24 of Hahnville. But Destrehan puts a stop to it, but nope, she bounces it back. Fighting for control of the ball now. The ball rolls its way out after a decent struggle for it. Destrehan gets control of it through a throw-in. Trying to gain some ground here as Hahnville tries to push it back their way. She does it successfully. And the ball is marched back to Destrehan's direction. He's up. Destrehan making her way down the field with the ball. As number 2 Hahnville, number 9. Connor Hernandez stealing the ball back. As Destrehan now tries to push back. But cannot do it as Hahnville now has a throw-in. Throw is up. Hahnville trying to getting control of it as they kick it down their way, but is intercepted by Destrehan as they make their way down the field with it. Good ball movement by Destrehan. Slowly but surely making their way down, but Hahnville not letting them get it. They try to push it down the field. Close call, but they're moving with it. As the ball gets kicked to the other direction. Destrehan with control of it. Hahnville steals it back. Hahnville's number 8 looking to pass to number 23. Pass to number 20. Long shot, but is caught by number 6 from Destrehan as she makes her way down the field with it. Pass gets to number 9, but is caught by Hahnville as they try to push it back down the field. Ball possessed to number 24 of Hahnville, and she slips up with it, but giving Destrehan the throw-in. And Destrehan will get another throw-in after the ball gets kicked out. Throwing in for Destrehan is number 13. As a substitution is made onto the field. Coming in for Hahnville is number 3, Riley LaRousse. As we get back to action, number 13 for Destrehan. Looking for an open player. Can't find it as a small fight for the ball. Destrehan getting small control as they're starting to push it down the field. Quick miss. Allenberg shooter with the save. Beautiful punt kick. But headbutted by number 2 of Destrehan as they try to get control of it. but unfortunately could not stop it from going out, giving Hahnville the throw in. Number 3 of Hahnville now trying to fight for the ball. As she was surrounded by Destrehan, but the ball goes out, giving Hahnville another throw in. Some deep competition for the ball right now. Another throw in. They try to gain control for it now. Ball in position to number 2 of Hahnville. Sorry, number 24 of Hahnville. But she can't get it to go. Number 20 throws in to number 24 for Hahnville. As they try to outdo Destrehan's defense, who get the ball back and now is pushing it down the field. But number 8 from Hahnville gets it back. As number 12 tries to march it down the field. Some good ball movement right now. But the ball is stolen by Destrehan. If they march it down the field. Small play. As the ball goes back down Hahnville's direction. Small fight for it. Oh. Allie Harmon accidentally kicks it out, but she has some good plays going for her. As Destrehan will now kick it off. Yep. And the ball's on its way back down the Hahnville side. And it's stolen by Destrehan. But Hahnville regained control from it. As there's a yellow card. Drawn on Destrehan as Hahnville regains possession of the ball. Destrehan making a few substitutions on the field. 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Gabby Tuchard, number 8, looking to get it started. A beautiful kick, but it's caught by Destrehan's goalie. Destrehan kicks it down the field. But Hahnville does not let up as they push it back down the field. But a call is on Hahnville as they get marched back down the field. And a small fight for the ball over in the corner by the 40-yard line. But Destrehan regains control as they try to push it down. But Hahnville is right there at the stop. As they get a throw in. And a beautiful headbutt to regain control, but Destrehan gets the ball back and they will now throw it in. Nine minutes and 50 seconds remaining now. Hahnville with control of the ball, trying to march it down the field. They stutter up a bit, but gain some distance before the ball gets kicked out by Destrehan. As Hahnville gets a throw in. Hahnville's number 24 throwing it in for number 3. He gets double teamed by Destrehan. but passes it out to her teammate number 6. But Destrehan gets the ball. As Hahnville tries to regain control, but is ineffective as they do. Hahnville trying to push it down the field. A little bit of miscommunication, but they're trying it. Both teams fighting for this ball right now. And it looks like a foul is called on Destrehan, giving Hahnville the ball. Number 8 of Hahnville kicks it up. Ball's bounced back. In possession, Destrehan now. Who gets a throw in after the ball gets kicked. And Hahnville now regaining possession. Teams all getting into position now. As the ball is kicked up. Safely in possession of Hahnville as they try to force it down the field, but it's stopped by Destrehan as they try to move it around. Straight kick up, but no one is home. Small little struggle for the ball as Hahnville gains possession of it. Try for a pass. Slowly but surely they're making their way down the field. Small struggle as Destrehan regains the ball. And Hahnville trying to push it down. Destrehan's playing some good defense against them. As the ball is kicked out and returned to Destrehan with the throw-in. Trying to move down the field. Good defense by number 3 of Hahnville. Small little fight for the ball. As it slowly makes its way into Destrehan territory, but Destrehan regains control and pushes it back down the field. Clean pass. A small interception. The ball still remains in Hahnville's territory. They're trying their best to get it out. Oh, that was a good pass by number 24. Ball does go back into Destrehan territory, but Allie Harmon with a beautiful pass. Destrehan with control of the ball now. Number 6, Destrehan pass to number 9. Number 9 pass to number 11. Back to 9. Sorry, 6. 11 making its way down, her way down the field. But Destrehan Hahnville stops it. As Destrehan is fighting for control. Some good strategy by Destrehan, cornering number 3 of Hahnville. Stopping her from getting anywhere as they push the ball down the field. And they're making some good distance now. But some good defense by Hahnville puts a stop to it. Ball is kicked back to Hahnville's direction. It's number 3 for Hahnville. Get control of it. But control is regained by Destrehan as they push their way down the field again. Hahnville regains control. But it looks like a foul is called. As Destrehan regains control. Four minutes and 35 seconds remaining now. Destrehan kick season start. And, ooh, Oh, Destrehan gets a score. Destrehan excited now. Hahnville looking a little frustrated, but they'll probably bounce back. Destrehan now has 1 and Hahnville at 0 with 4 minutes remaining now. As the teams now reset into position. Hahnville now, trying to move it down. Destrehan getting small possession. Some good ball movement. Destrehan doing a good job moving the ball around so far. But Hahnville also has been playing a good defensive game so far as well. Ball movement going down the field. And it's kicked out. Destrehan will now have a throw-in. Dangerous situation, but the ball does not get shot at the goal. Good defense by Hahnville, preventing another point. As they're looking to push the ball down the field. Kick is up, but Destrehan tries to gain control, and they do. They get a throw-in. Hahnville slowly moving it down the field. Called by Destrehan. Destrehan pass. Destrehan number 2 passes it to number 13. Who passed it to number 8. But for some good competition from number 24 of Hahnville, who throws the ball in. Number 3 has control now. Tries to pass it to number 20, but is stopped by number 9 of Destrehan as Hahnville gets a throw in. One minute and 59 seconds remaining now. Ball is thrown in. And Destrehan moves it down the field again. Jillian Michelle with a nice stop. As Hahnville gets control of the ball now, trying to push it down the field. Facing some good defense by Destrehan. But the ball rolls out into Destrehan's possession as they again throw the ball in. Ball is thrown in. Hahnville trying to gain control of it. And they do. They're now starting to kick it in. Beautiful pass to get it started. Caught up by number 9 from Destrehan. Some good footwork. But now the ball is pushed down by Hahnville. Destrehan trying to push it back. Caught by number 2 of Destrehan. See what she does with it. Passes it to number 3. Back to number 1. Number 1 passes it to number 2. But she is caught by Hahnville's defense. Not letting up whatsoever. Number 3 gets the ball back. As she tries to pass it to number 18, who didn't get there fast enough. As Destrehan gets control of it. And Hahnville now pushing it down the field. And Destrehan now gets a throw in. A lot of competitiveness out here tonight. As the teams will now take a timeout. Again, we remind you to follow us on all our socials at Press Play Productions. And with the end of the quarter, Hahnville 0, Destrehan 1. With another set of 40 minutes remaining, Hahnville can still bounce back into this. Let's see what the Lady Tigers can do. Will the Wildcats run away with this one? And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of action. Both teams have swapped sides. Destrehan's in the lead by 1. Hahnville can still turn this around as their fans are right behind them. And right off the bat, Destrehan gains possession with another throw-in. Ball gets bunted back out. Another throw-in. With some defense on her. Number 2 finds number 1. But Hahnville trying to take the ball back. They do it successfully. But Destrehan returns with it as number 19 passes to number 2. Number 2 gets picked off by Hahnville as Hahnville runs the ball down the field. Number 18 of Hahnville going with number 10. She has some distance, and it's good! Hahnville gets their first point right off the bat. Love to see it as the score is all tied up. Scored by number 18, Ashley DeSoto. As Destrehan is starting it off. Slowly pushing it down the field. Turn around to the position. On with some defense. Number 19 for Destrehan gets stopped by number 27 of Hahnville. Ashley gets the ball to number 2. Number 2 finds number 14 of Destrehan, but she is guarded by number 3. As Hahnville's number 15 kicks the ball out, and they get a throw-in, regaining possession. And the ball slightly moves the other direction as Destrehan is starting to move with it. But Hahnville pushes it back. Hahnville's number 5, pass to number 23. Number 3's pass is intercepted by Destrehan. But number 18 takes out number 18. And they try to push it. But they got so close. But the goalie of Destrehan got to it before they can do something with it. She punts the ball up. As Destrehan moving the ball down the field. Number 1 of Destrehan gets it now. He passes it to number 9. But it goes out and Hahnville gets possession as they throw it back in. Hahnville regain possession with another throw-in. This one being by number 18. As they try to fight for control of it. Some aggressive defense by both teams. But Destrehan will draw a foul, giving Hahnville possession of the ball. Penalty kicking starts. Oh, a little too much power on it. As Destrehan gets control of the ball. Destrehan marching her from the end zone. Kick is up. And Hahnville gains possession. Throwing it in is number 8. Gabby Touchard. Sorry, number 14. Rihanna Madrid. Yeah, Mathern, sorry. Destrehan pushing it down the field. Intercepted by Hahnville, who pushes it back. As Destrehan's goalie is there to get it back to Destrehan. She kicks it up. As Hahnville is slowly pushing it down the field. And the ball rolls out. With Destrehan getting possession of it. She kicks up. And out. Hahnville gets possession back with a throw-in. Throwing in is number 27 of Hahnville. And the ball is kicked out. Hahnville again regaining possession. Throwing it in is number 8 of Hahnville. As Destrehan tries to move it down the field. But kicks it out and goes back to Hahnville. Number 23, Julian Michelle throwing it in. As she gets it to number 27. Headbutted by Destrehan. And they gain possession as they throw the ball in. Hahnville with possession, thrown back in. Going back to Destrehan's side. And off the contact, Destrehan can have the ball and continue forward. Number 6, Destrehan passes it up. Fighting for control now as Hahnville gets the ball back. But Destrehan not letting them get far with it as they're starting to push. Some good defense by Destrehan. Sorry, Hahnville. .32 minutes and 45 seconds remaining now. Destrehan with the ball. One more, Destrehan kicks it up. And it is caught by Adeline Bershooter, the goalie, who points it up. And Hahnville is trying to push. Number 6 tries to pass to number 12. Destrehan gets it. Destrehan is number 9. Passes to number 5. Passes to number 11. Number 14, Destrehan gets the ball. Destrehan doing some good ball movement right now. But it's stopped by number 20 of Hahnville. Riley Falls, who tries to put, as Hahnville pushes the ball forward now. And they get a quick penalty as Hahnville is now slowly marching into Destrehan territory. Kick is down. Beautiful distance off the kick, but it's caught by Destrehan's goalie. Destrehan goalie, you ready for the punt? Straight up, but is caught by Hahnville's number 3, who is surrounded by Destrehan's defense, who would inevitably get the ball back. Number 18 of Destrehan moving her way down the field, guarded closely by number 6, Hahnville, as Hahnville gets the ball back. In possession, number 20, heavily guarded by Destrehan. Ball is kicked out and going into Hahnville's direction. Substitutions on the field now. As Hahnville throws it in. Intercepted by number 9 of Destrehan. Number 1 of Destrehan pushes it back, but called by number 14. Sorry, the goalie gets it now. And Adam with the punt. As Destrehan tries to push it back again. Pass. And cornered. Number 8 of Destrehan trying to make some moves, but Hahnville pushes the ball forward. Destrehan trying to regain some position as they try to go back into Hahnville's territory. Ball in possession of Jillian Michelle, who kicks it out, and Destrehan now has a throw-in. 29 minutes remaining now. Number 9 of Destrehan throws it in. Back into Michelle's possession. As the ball is kicked up. And Hahnville now has control of it, trying to push. Great hustle by number 19 of Hahnville. She passes to number 18. But the defense is too strong, giving them a throw-in. As they go right there in good scoring position. Ball's thrown in. In control of Destrehan now. And it's kicked out back into Hahnville's throwing possession. Score is still 1-1 with 28 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Still anyone's game. Quick substitutions on the field. Throwing it in. Hahnville's number 18. Caught by number 27 of Hahnville, who passes it to number 5, but caught by Destrehan's defense. Destrehan's number 6, moving the ball down the field. Passes to number 2. Number 2 causing some heavy traffic by Hahnville as they push the ball back. Rough bump, and the ball gets back to Destrehan's possession. Number 9 of Destrehan is possessing the ball now. Slowly making her way down the field. Destrehan moving the ball around, but finds his way back into Hahnville's possession. Some aggressive defense so far. As Hahnville still has control of the ball, trying to push it. Destrehan bounces it back. And Hahnville doesn't let him go anywhere with it. Still some great defense by both teams so far. Ball finds his way out, and Destrehan has a throw-in. Destrehan throws it in. Finds a woman and passes it out. Destrehan trying to move it up to the goal. Showing some small struggles. Hahnville's defense really good, but is a foul, marching them back. .26 minutes remaining now. As Destrehan has possession of the ball, getting ready to kick. Everybody in position now. Kick is up. Beautiful distance, but caught by the goalie. As Hahnville, goalie now kicks it up. Decent punt. But Destrehan regains control. Slowly marching it up now is Hahnville. They get a good kick, which finds its way into the hands of Destrehan's goalie. Punt up, and Destrehan has it secured in their possession now. Some good ball movement by the Wildcats. But some good defense by Hahnville, putting a stop to it. As they're making some good movements. Oh. Ball was in possession of Lily Hooper, who was looking for a good shot, but Destrehan's defense put a stop to it. As Hahnville now gets a throw-in. Ball is thrown in. And swiftly caught by Destrehan, but Hahnville gets it back. Hahnville's number 8 goes for a good kick, but caught by Destrehan's goalie. She punted up. And in Hahnville's possession, but some good defense by number 2 of Destrehan, stopping number 20 of Hahnville from passing the ball. As she will draw a foul, giving Destrehan repossession of the ball. Number 1 of Destrehan kicking it off. Decent kick into the hands of Hahnville's goalie. She punts it up. And after a small struggle, Destrehan regains possession. But Hahnville trying to turn around, get repositioned. Trying to move into the right direction. Ball is a bit too fast for number 8 of Hahnville. As Destrehan gets a throw in possession. Number 8 right back on it. As the ball is thrown in, headbutted by Hahnville, but regained by Destrehan. But Hahnville pushes it back down the field into Destrehan's number 10. She grabs it, tries to redirect it, but the ball bounces out. Destrehan now having to throw it back in. Ball's thrown in. And it's now going down Hahnville's direction. Brief struggle for it as Hahnville tries to regain it. But some beautiful double team defense by Destrehan pushes it in their direction. Hahnville tries for a stop, but gets into another throw-in. With 21 minutes remaining now, the team both tied up. Ball is thrown in for Destrehan. Kick is up and in Hahnville's possession now, but trying to be regained by Destrehan, but is in Hahnville's possession as now they get a throw-in. Throwing it in is number 18, Aislinn DeSoto, who passes it to number 8. Number 8 just threw it in, and she gets possession now, but is double teamed. And looks like she gets the foul call and she can kick it off. In Hahnville's possession now, and is kicked out. Hahnville has to throw it in again. Two-chart number 8 throwing it back in. Ball's in number 8's possession of Hahnville, but finds his way in Destrehan's possession, back into Hahnville's possession. They try to redirect it. Destrehan with some good defense. Some real good defense. Ball's going back to the direction, and is into the hands of Destrehan's goalie, who's preparing to punt it. Punts up. And Destrehan has security of it as they try to pass it around. But Hahnville's defense is too tough as they get the ball back. As the ball's thrown back in. Destrehan, slow possession of it, but winds back up into Hahnville's hands. Sorry, feet. As the ball gets reset for Destrehan now. Hahnville now getting possession of it back. Trying to run it down the field. Straight kick from Lilly. And they're right there. As the ball is thrown back in. Destrehan with possession of it now. 18 minutes remaining. Hahnville gets it back. Passes down the field, back into Destrehan's possession. Number 6 is Destrehan with it now. She passes it back. Passes it to number 9. Sorry, number 6. Number 6 passes to number 12. Number 12 is Destrehan moving down the field with it. Passes it to her teammate, and it finds its way out, and Hahnville has possession to throw it in. "17 minutes and 25 seconds remaining now. Score is still tied. Hahnville throwing it in now. And Destrehan taps it out. Hahnville will try again for another throw. Headbutted out for another throw in. And they're moving with it. But Destrehan stops it up. As Hahnville gets another throw in. But Destrehan gets possession of it now. Hahnville's defense gaining on him now. As the ball gets pushed back. Ball's getting pushed back into Destrehan territory. And Destrehan gets another throw in. And a far kick out. Destrehan gets another throw in. It's in headbutted by number 9 of Hahnville. And the ball's back out. Destrehan with another throw in. Ball's thrown. Destrehan with small control of it. And the ball goes into Hahnville's possession as they throw it in. Receiving is number 3. Number 3, double team by Destrehan's defense. As Destrehan kicks it out. Hahnville gets possession for another throw-in. Good throw-in. Good headbutt by number 12 of Destrehan. But Hahnville is still pushing it down the field. Ball's in possession of number 19 of Hahnville. As the ball gets kicked out by Destrehan. Hahnville will now throw it back in. Ball's thrown back in. And it's caught by Destrehan's goalie. Goalie going for a punt. Clean up. And Hahnville tries to get it back into possession, but Destrehan's rerouting it. And they're moving down the field with it. Destrehan passes it back to number 19. Now Destrehan's 19 passes to number 2. She passes it to number 12. She passes it to number 8 with a good kick. And it's still trying to be recovered by Destrehan. Hahnville tries to push it back. In possession of number 8, who passes to number 3 of Hahnville. Back to number 8. Number 8 tries to stop it, but it goes out. Destrehan gains possession with a throw-in. Ball's back in. Number 3 of Hahnville and number 2. Number 2 passes it to number 6 of Destrehan. And number 12, Destrehan had possession of it until it was stolen by number 19. But the ball's marched backwards, called a foul. With 13 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, score is still tied up. Both teams one point each. As Destrehan kicks it in. But Hahnville shifts to change. And they're moving down the field with it. Bounced back by Destrehan. Trying to gain control of it. Destrehan has control of it now, but now it's bounced by Hahnville. It finds its way back to number 19 of Destrehan. He passes it to number 2 of Destrehan. And gets to number 11 of Destrehan. Some good ball movement so far. Hahnville trying to get a good stop. But Destrehan's ball movement is pretty good. And they get a good stop off a goal shot. Destrehan does have possession. Number 2, Destrehan with the ball now. She passes to her teammate. Ball is in number 1 of Destrehan, but is stopped by Hahnville. Good distance off a kick. Number 18 of Hahnville chasing it down. Oh, she was right there. But Destrehan gets the ball back. And it looks like a miss. Everybody's saying it's a missed call. But the refs didn't call anything if they're moving the ball down. Destrehan with possession. As Hahnville kicks it out. Substitutions made on the field now. As Destrehan is throwing it in. Number 19, Destrehan with the ball. Looks like he was trying to find number 9. But it's stopped by Hahnville. And number 19 tries to throw it back in again. And she gets it in Hahnville's possession, but she regains control of it. Ball pass to number 6 of Destrehan. In possession of number 19 of Hahnville. Moving down the field, pass to number 18 of Hahnville. She's getting cornered by number 10 of Destrehan. She got past her, but number 12 of Destrehan stopped her before she can get to the goal. Ten minutes and 20 seconds remaining now. Ball's thrown back in Hahnville's possession now. Hahnville moving the ball around. In possession number 3. Destrehan gets to stop, pushes it out. Hahnville has to throw it back in. Hahnville throws it in. And the ball is regained by Destrehan, who tries to push it back. Some resistance from Hahnville, but the ball is moving down into their territory. But it's stolen by number 20 of Hahnville. Ball is passed back to number 20. In Destrehan's possession. Now back into Hahnville's possession. Ball is kicked. Shot back. And now in Destrehan's possession, trying to move into Hahnville's goal area. But Hahnville was able to change route. But it's not enough as the ball goes out. And Destrehan is throwing it in. 8 minutes and 45 seconds remaining now. Minutes 35 now. Destrehan moving it down, but is caught up by Hahnville. Number 2, Destrehan taking it away from number 27 of Hahnville. Looks like a good shot from Destrehan, but blocked by Hahnville. Some good defense. And the ball is in Destrehan's territory again. Sorry, Destrehan's possession with 8 minutes remaining. Destrehan looking to throw it in. Ball is thrown in. And Hahnville's goalie is able to get to it. Up with the punt. Struggle for it around the 30-yard line, but is in Destrehan's territory back at the 50-yard line. And it is kicked out. Hahnville getting the throw in now. 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Ball is thrown in by Hahnville, but caught by Destrehan. As Hahnville regains possession, trying to move it down the field. Destrehan with a quick stop, but they're still pushing. Hahnville, looks like number 18 with the ball. But it goes out, and Destrehan has possession again as they proceed to throw it back in. 6 minutes and 35 seconds now. Hahnville gets possession back. And the ball is thrown in. Headbutted by Destrehan as they push it into their direction. Making some good distance on the field now. Destrehan passes to her teammate, but it's caught by Adeline of Hahnville, who goes up for another punt with exactly 6 minutes remaining now. Score is still tied. It looks like we got a penalty for Hahnville off the contact. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining now, as Hahnville is looking to push it into Destrehan's goal. Hahnville to start. Just caught by Destrehan. Straight pass to number 1 of Destrehan, who has possession now. But number 20 of Hahnville playing some defense on her. As the ball gets kicked out and Destrehan gets possession now. Going for another throw-in. Caught by Hahnville. And Destrehan gets another throw-in possession. Sorry, a penalty off the contact. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Score still 1-1. Kick is up. And far out. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining now. As Hahnville has possession of the ball now. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Ball is kicked. And in Destrehan's possession. But Hahnville tries to take it back as they're moving away down the field. Destrehan pushes it back though. In possession, number 4 of Destrehan. Cornered by Hahnville's defense. She gets it off to number 9. Struggling against Hahnville's defense as Hahnville tries to regain the ball. But Destrehan's number 19 has it as she passes it to her teammate, number 18. As Hahnville, again, tries to get the ball back. Winds back up into number 18's possession of Destrehan. And the ball goes out as Destrehan now has to throw it back in. 3 minutes and 38 seconds remaining now. As Hahnville tries to push it down, back into Destrehan's possession. Destrehan got it back, still has it. Bit of a struggle down at the 20-yard line. But Destrehan regains it. Hahnville still trying to push it forward, back into Destrehan's possession. Exactly 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Hahnville gets the ball. But it's blocked back by Destrehan. As Hahnville again regains the ball, trying to push it forward. Into the possession, number 18 of Hahnville. Number 18 at Aston DeSoto, trying to make some moves with it. But the ball goes out for a throw-in. Back at the Hahnville's possession. And the ball is pushing back into Destrehan's possession. Back in Destrehan's possession again. Ball is further back now. In Destrehan's possession. Good double team by Hahnville. As they try to regain possession of the ball. 2 minutes exactly remaining. As Destrehan has possession, but blocked back by Hahnville. Bit of a struggle around the 20-yard line. As the ball rolls into the goalie's hand, kick is up, and in Destrehan's possession. Hahnville trying to get it back. And the ball rolls out, back into Destrehan's possession for a throw-in. These ladies playing a great game tonight. Love the competitiveness. Both teams not going down without a fight. As Hahnville regains possession of the ball, pushing it down the field. And the ball gets kicked out. Into Hahnville's throw-in possession. Ball thrown in. Hahnville has small possession of it. Has to do a kickoff. And here's a kick. Beautiful distance. So close, but back into Destrehan's goalie's possession. As the goalie prepares to punt. Stutters a bit, but gets the ball off. The Destrehan's possession now. She's making her way down the field. Decent shot. Some good defense by Hahnville as they get it back into their possession. Hahnville now trying to move it down the field. Good double team by Destrehan. Destrehan regains possession again. But it looks like a foul is called. And Destrehan has a good kick. Kick from 6 of Destrehan. Pass. Headbutted up. Finds his way in Hahnville's possession. Hahnville's running it down the field. Oh. Hahnville gets a throwing possession again. Trying to get it moving. And that looks like that's the game, folks. Score Hahnville 1, Destrehan 1. A very competitive soccer game tonight. Both teams bringing it out and leaving it all on the field. Thank you for listening to Press Play Productions. Follow us on all socials. I'm Ty Wilson, and we'll see you next time.
Check, 1 2 1 2.